Hello YouTube, this is the Galway Gamer, back with part 10, I believe. Yes, part 10. And we're continuing straight where we left off. We're in Bluemoon Tower, the Bluemoon Tower apparently. And we're going to fight the Griffon. Now the Griffon, we don't like him. The Griffon caused us a lot of problems earlier on. And, well, we're taking that Griffon down. Ooh, fancy new music change. The soundtrack's pretty good, but yeah, a lot of other areas, not so much. I see things moving, that's why I'm not moving. I'm kind of, not scared, but I don't know. Oh wait, there are friends.
What are you doing? Fight!
I hope the Griffon has lost the HP it's already lost, and it's not fully healed up. That would be insult on injury. Oh wow, that was crazy. That was pretty damn explosive, eh? Tore those guys up. I'm not aware where everything is. Oh. Okay, nice and smooth. For a knife. Damn. Interventive. Quick. Right. That recovers a fair amount of health, yet it also fully heals us. Well, nearly. Okay. Ooh. That hit pretty damn hard. Okay. Let's get in on this action here. Okay, they're all dead. There's a lot of enemies in this area. Our bow is still the starter bow, so it's significantly weaker than our daggers too, so that's why I don't rely on it too much, but it's still a pretty good bow, right? I mean, the bow attacks are pretty damn strong. It's not like in Dark Souls where bow is just for utility rather than actual damage. Whoa. You could call me a fan. Is there skeletons up there? No. Oh no, please don't drop me off an edge. Please don't drop me off a cliff. I'm running. If I get dropped off a cliff, I will be so annoyed. And my decision... Oh shit. Oh, please don't drop him. Oh, you dropped him off a cliff. He fell into the water or something. He's not dead. Unfortunately, we need Magnus to continue because he doesn't get XP if he's not here. And I need him to get XP, so I'm going back to that stone and summoning him. I don't really care about about the enemies. Just can't continue without him. Those harpies are ridiculous. In fact, you know what? An awful lot of these enemies aren't difficult. They're just annoying. Like, really annoying. And this slowered movement as well must be due to having excess pawns. So I'm gonna dump these guys as soon as I'm finished this Griffon. Because they're not pawns that, like, those pawns do a lot of damage, but the AI on them isn't very good. Magnus's AI seems a little better. But then again, Magnus is doing what I want him to do because of I've made him that way. Like, different people will want their pawns different ways, so yeah. It's just irritating, the whole webbing thing all the time, pulling things away from me, and there we go. Stop lagging, Jesus. Actually, I'm going to get back out of here, and I'm going to dismiss one of the companions. We don't need all of them, we just need kind of one of them, I guess, to help us along with the bit of damage. But 2 is a bit excessive. And if it helps up the frames, it'll actually help us a bit more survivable. So we'll just get rid of the first one, which is, unfortunately, you. I can give them the airtight flask, I guess. Give them a 5 out of 5 and everything. They were a good pawn. I just don't need a 4th pawn. If a pawn was very bad at combat, I would definitely leave a, not a negative review, but I wouldn't give it a good review just because I used the pawn. I would, you know, because I don't want anyone else to get stuck with a shitty pawn later on because I've given it a good rating. You know, if one of them is isn't helpful, always falls off things or gets in the way, then I'd give them maybe 2-star in helpfulness, and if they were strong in combat, I'd give them like 4 or 5 stars in battle, and you know. There's also the other thing I kind of appearance. Well, appearance is subjective, so I'd always give that a 5 stars, unless it was something ridiculous like you know. You know what I'm talking about, people in games who like make their characters look ridiculous. Even then, that's subjective. I mean, somebody could find that funny and therefore would like the appearance. Do you see how slow that is? It's very irritating. For me as a player, I'm not sure is it as irritating for a watcher, but I kind of just want to be like go go go, and the character's like a slug. Perhaps it's a frame thing. Perhaps it's this area, because this is a pretty damn open area with harpies and everything. Although we never were having this. Whoa, nearly fell in. Tactical jump. Ooh. The experience we get per kill is also slightly upped. Not by much, but still by. We're running fast now. The frames got way better. Nice. Oh. Dose of strength. We could use that, I guess. If that ups our strength, well, I welcome strength. Respite juice. That's probably a shortcut door because it is wood barred. Birdie! Trying to hit it once to see its health, and then I'll find a better position. Oh, we need to open this gate. It's a full health. Very irritating. Okay, that's that place area done.
What in blazes? Ah!
Someone died.
What in blazes?
What? Did that totally bug out and repeat his dialogue like 3 times?
We're up against mean odds. I'd hope to. Oh, heroic death. Oh. It comes. Clear your mind of all but the fight. Honorless vulture.
A Griffon!
What do I do here? Do I fight him? So it just does damage and I can't do anything about the damage. That's really quite unfortunate because
I'll hold it down!
so what's the purpose of this? It just keeps doing damage till we die? Fuck that shit.
Help me. Okay.
I guess we have to use this awful camera angle that the game just decides to give us out of nowhere because why not? There's really no reason for this to be in this way, you know what I mean? There's really no reason for the camera angle to be like this, except to make it difficult.
We've made it through. Come. We'll slay it from the rooftop.
But we still have that problem of having very little HP, very little resources, and a Griffon to kill. A giant Griffon. Like, Griffons are meant to be pretty big, I get that, but this is a Griffon with a lot of health, and, well, we need damage, and we need health, and, you know, we don't have either of those things. The damage of the pawns is too inconsistent, because sometimes they just, like, spend all their time rolling out of the way. Excellent, Salubrious Brew, we're back at full health. Right, that's that. But we're not home free yet, because we'd still like 1 or 2 more. You know, maybe a Heartsplit sauce or milk or whatever they're called, and you know, 1 or 2 other things.
What's that?
That's a fire. We're gonna zigzag out here. Not much interesting in the way of loot. That's quite unfortunate, but not much I can really do about that. And we're still moving like a snail. But we picked up pace for a second and then dropped off again. Yeah, this is, I think there'll be loot there. Okay, there's loot in both of those. So what we do is we drop like that, and don't take damage, of course. We pick up eyedropper. That's to cure blindness. And then we drop off again and get a Heartsplit. Milk this time, that's the weakest, I believe. Unfortunately, but it is better than nothing. And I wonder, is there going to be anything on this side? Unlikely. But I'll do the clever thing here and jump on top of this and then grab on there. Check it out. No, there's nothing in there. Nothing in there either. I guess we can climb up the stairs now. We've checked out the loot, and we've actually got something decent out of it. We got a Harsbud milk. Not the best, but not the worst. It gives us maybe another... Oh! Interesting.
Do not let down your guard.
Secret softener, what's that over there? That's not an item. There's some seagulls there.
Master, a griffin.
What? Okay. Interesting, but thank you anyways, game. I like the way the frames pick up when we're fighting a demon or a griffin, but they get lower when we're walking up the stairs. Yeah, this spell is very stamina intensive. Tenfold flurry, it's called. I'm gonna pick up this and, you know, I'm gonna hope it lands. We can get on fire at least.
Take aim at its wings.
And hold it down.
Whoa, that took a lot of health away.
All you have.
Is there another one of those barrels around? Unfortunately not, it would seem. Wait, what? Oh, I think the strong pawn hit it with the super strong weapon and...
You've gone and found the Griffin.
Okay.
It joys me to see a well-crafted stratagem bear fruit. Pray, let us return to the capital and give word of our victory at once.
Oh, a nice loot chest, some gold, a port crystal. Oh, the second nice loot chest. Griffic armor, okay. Probably not for a mage or a rogue, probably a warrior item, but still interesting nonetheless. Port crystal is always very good. It allows us to port to one extra area. Please don't open that chest, Spawn, please. Let me. Assassin's mask again. Unfortunately, we already have that item, and thus we don't need it a second time. We need to return to the capital at least, though. Well, I don't know. This area is very badly optimized, though. I can tell by just the sheer lag in the entire area, leading up to it and in this area. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty bad. There's some interesting items over there, but we'll pour it away. Throat drops and interventative. Boss fight was kind of interesting, but I think the pawn at the end there just like killed it too fast. Maybe I should have went for some mid-level pawns. I'll certainly dismiss them after this. Yeah, I mean, it was okay. It was okay. Use this. Do I want to place a port crystal here in this area? Yes, I will. I'll place one. We can't place it inside though. It's only outside. I'm pretty sure even though this is an open area, it's still considered a dungeon area by the game. And I'd like it outside either as well, even if it wasn't, simply because that way we can get the the area we went to before here, the pass. If we wanted to go into that pass for some reason, because there's a lot of bandits. There was the giant golem thingy, the magic golem. I guess they're called the plated one. I mean, maybe in the future might be a monster there. I'm not sure. I really don't know, but I'd like to have the option. And it won't work inside here anyways, I'm pretty sure, so I don't know. I'm not too bothered by it. Now, we want to go back the way we came, I guess. Okay. Jeez. These issues again keep popping up with the frames out here. I know the most popular word this episode has been frames, but it sure is different from the previous episodes. It's a lot slower in general this episode, and much more irritating because we've been fighting Griffons with no lag, and then immediately after we'll suffer frame drops and lag in areas where no enemies are, like here. And the stamina is regenerating super slowly as well. I was thinking maybe it was an issue to do with the total weight of our character being kind of high, but if you look at it, it should be, oh, it's heavy, but it was average and light previously before we looted all of the armor, and same issues. Actually, I'm gonna go for curatives here and actually eat one of these beef steaks. And the pickled mushrooms. This will give us some more extra endurance to run. And just get out of this shitty area faster. We picked up the pace there a second, and then we're back to normal.
It is written that this tower was built long, long ago at a lord's behest. No accounts remain of why, however. None know what purpose it served. We have no way of knowing for certain.
At least as soon as we get out of here, we can get rid of this pawn. We can give it the good rating because it done a good job. We can drop the port stone and teleport back to Grand Soren. You know, we can maybe turn in that quest. We can do the other quest quickly, and then we can, you know, move on with the game. So first I'm gonna go in here and dismiss the pawn. And a quick shout out to Yoshiko and Asuna, whoever they are, whoever those wonderful people are on my Steam friends list, for having these pawns featuring the episode. It was great having them for
Is everything in order, Master?
the journey here and getting through all of those really bad enemies. I guess I'll send a beefsteak. Take it. Appearance, it actually looks pretty cool, the pawn. I don't want to make any comments. It seems a bit weird, especially if they don't play the game anymore, since the pawns will probably stay even after you've quit. Then we're going to exit the rift. That's it. We're done with the pawns. We're level 26, I think. Oh yeah, that's pretty damn low. The friend I was talking about earlier, who was in the previous episode, he was talking about the best levels to do the last fight at, and he said about 60 is where you should be, and we're less than halfway. He said the main quest is very short, but that the DLC is where the main quest is, pretty much. It's the best part of the quest, and yeah, we're gonna teleport home. Grand Soren. I wonder will our frames be back in Grand Soren too, because it could also just be that the game has been running a long time.
This looks interesting. It is a port crystal. One can reach it from anywhere with the use
Yeah, I just alt-tab to check the time, and also to check if there is a problem with the encoder as well. So yeah, we've done all that. We can head up here and you know, rest, see if anyone's rented our pawn. Unlikely as it is. The frames are much better in this area too. It just seems like maybe that area wasn't optimized, maybe the extra pawns weren't helping either. It shouldn't be like that. That's not my fault. It's the optimization, but it's the way it is. And thankfully it wasn't stuttering. Like, it wasn't like traditional lag or the way you only get like 1 or 2 frames per second. It was like a compensation for the performance issues, where it slows like your character down to like, so that it doesn't start doing any of those things, which is good. I mean, it's better than obviously freezing or lagging, but still it's not better than, you know, proper fast-paced gameplay like usual. No one learned to the pawns, unfortunately. I think only like 2,000 people play this game on Steam at any given time. It's not a very high population game, even though it just came out a couple of months ago. Mainly because it's an old game, just ported across. Now I'll talk to this lady, maybe she is new stock.
Surely I you'll find not, but that's fine.
Guess I'll buy. Panacea, no. Do you have any of the... No. I was looking for the periods that gave you, no, that's what we already have. Sorry, lost my thought. Weak guard, why would you want weak guard? Why is weak guard stronger than chest guard? Strange. Sorry, I keep losing my thought. Maybe she had more stock we talked about earlier. At least leggings. Nah. I'm not really interested in this merchant actually because
Thank you very
it
much.
doesn't have a lot of stock. Let's go to Caxton.
Me, I'm iron and steel. The master works all. You can't go wrong.
That's kind of an upgrade, but the item we have is very important because it boosts damage. Hard leather plate can... No, it's okay. It's a bit of an upgrade, but not much of one. Okay, no, we'll
Master works all.
we'll not. No, we don't want to sell either. We want to enhance. Master works all. It's really strong. We could have upgraded that to full.
Master works them again.
So actually, we're going to deposit. No, what we're going to do is we're going to visit the castle, turn in our quest, give all the evidence we have, and go back to the inn and rest the remainder of the days for the trial. At least that way we can have this portion of the game finished with, or not finished with. I don't want to rush through the game. I'm actually quite enjoying it, and I really want to do the DLC, even though I don't really have to. You see, I kind of want to fight. Like, for me, this game isn't about the story. It's not really. It's about fighting big ass monsters. And I want to get to big monsters, you know. And I don't think side quests or like these smaller quests are gonna really get me big monster fights. And maybe that's a bit.
It is a cause of worry, though I speak only for my... Yes.
Oh damn it! I didn't want to talk to him. I was thinking Maximilian is our guy, but he's not. It's his own side quest. It's not part of the main quest. Can I get up here? I can. Oh, black brush guy. We jumped over his head. Oh. Okay. Nobody's here. It's not that late, is it? No. It's bright out. We can see through those lights. Okay, hey Aldous.
Welcome, Max. Blessed relief. It is welcome. You
Okay, 25k XP is not bad.
You are to see me. I speak. Pray. Make
Gather evidence.
material the ink-
So Fettel's position, look at that.
Good. Here. There's time. You are to see me.
I'll just skip through his
Make your material the ink-
dialogue. Okay,
Good. There's
we've
time.
got that. Now we also have the affidavit, and
Pray.
we got some fake ones as well. We got 2 of them. So that's these are the 2 fake ones.
Good. Here. There's time.
He doesn't seem to care that it's like ruined.
Make your material. Good. There's time.
And then the last one is the Chamberlain's one.
I would ask material the inquest. Good. Here.
So we gave him 3 real pieces of evidence and 2 fake ones. That should be enough. I don't know if there is any other real ones. There is one other fake one we can give, which is the torn one or tattered. Or I don't know the one. I think it was torn, but it was very expensive. They went up in price. The first was 5,000, the second was 7,000, I believe, or maybe the first was 3,000. But they kept going up, so I didn't buy the last one. It was kind of a bit too expensive, and I didn't think we needed it either. because you can prove him guilty. So, like, you have to actually put effort into proving him guilty at the same time. So surely, if we've given 5 pieces of good evidence and 0 pieces of bad evidence, that should be good enough. When you actually have to put effort into proving him guilty at the same time, like, so you need to get the same amount of evidence to prove him guilty. So it's, I guess it's probably random, but you're playing with the percentages either way. We finished the quest down here as well, so we'll hand this in, give him the wake stone, heal his son.
I've no drive. Not now.
Oh my god, we were too slow.
A smithy, I should.
That is sad. No, that is really sad. But what about our helmet? Assassin's mask. Okay. No, I thought we got another one. But apparently this is the assassin's mask. I thought it looked slightly different. But that's really sad. He's no drive to do anything more because his son died. Ooh. Deep.
Have your pick. Understood.
Rest till morning. So my plan is to finish this quest, turn it in, start the next section of the game, go back to the merchant, buy new armor because the new stage will have started, and then go to Bitter Black Isle, and we'll just do the first 1-2 areas. Apparently that's what's recommended.
When do you suppose the trial is?
So we rest twice more.
Just a cheat. Have your pick. Or will it be understood?
Okay, 1 day. And now we should rest 1 more time after this, and this should be the trial finished. I assume we go talk to Aldous after, then the trial will start, or... Yay. Collect evidence near deadline, so 1 more night, you should definitely do it.
Just a cheat. Have your pick. Or will it be understood?
Assalam. Assalam and Pablos. So is this should be the final day, right? We don't have to rest again. It's 500, not a lot for a rest, but still it's...
Bonovo's inquest will soon begin. Let's take a
Cutscene. Oh, it's... Oh, wow. We don't even need to talk to Aldous. Nice one. We'll need to go after her.
I will have order. This inquest has its conclusion. Fornival Frescobaldi, in the name of His Grace, Duke Edmund Dragonsbane, the court hereby proclaims its verdict.
I hope he's not guilty. He shouldn't be, though, right? 5 pieces of evidence?
Not guilty.
Oh, nice.
You are cleared of all charges and released from bondage forthwith. The inquest is hereby ended.
Awesome. They didn't free him from his things, did they? Oh, they did. Magically, I guess.
Our task is done. Let us report our progress.
Have you equipment to enhance?
So we need to talk to Fornival, I guess, because he did promise us some money, cash monies. Not money. He promised to sell us things for cash. I don't know if we get like a discount if he sold them before this. I'm not sure, and if he did, then I think we get a discount. But if he doesn't sell them before, maybe he just sells us things now. I'm not sure. This is his house, so we do need to go report it to Aldous. But I'll check in here first. Oh, there he is. Hey there, Fornival.
I scraped past by any rarities to sell.
Oh, he gives us one line of dialogue. Sorry. Okay, so he has. So they boost damage, defenses and stuff. Now we're strength, so we'll buy 2 of these. They're pretty expensive and they're not super light either. Does he have any of the experience boosting ones? Okay, what's this? Maker's Finger. Oh, wow. Really? It kills anything instantly? Excellent. Now, we want one of these just because we only have one left and we may need another now. This safeguard. Oh no, I thought this would have been the XP boost one, but it's not. Pilgrim's Charm against misfortune. Switch explanation. This protects grants wheel, grants prosperity. Pilgrim's Charm affects a single target, grants wheel, grants prosperity. I don't know what either of those terms mean. Either way, it's very expensive. I think we'll leave it. He sells one of these. We don't want that. He doesn't sell anything here, does he? Oh wait, magnanimous cloak. I don't get it. It's weaker. It doesn't look great either. What's it do? Oh, okay, I got what it does. It shares effects with other party members. Interesting, but no. It looks like we're just buying a fairy stone. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy the Pilgrim's Charm because one of those things could be the boost, and I know what it looks like the Shamrock, so we can just put it on, and then how many can we buy? 3. Okay. Is that because of the money, or is it because it's because of the money? So he probably sells an infinite amount because there's no number beside it. So we'll buy 1. We'll see what it does. That's all we can do.
Any rarities to sell?
Yeah, I do actually have a rarity to sell you, Mr. Fornaval. The Fine Magic Buckler. The Rusted Dagger, since we have a spare. Callid Ball. And Red Leather Hood. Griffic Armor. I kind of don't want to get rid of that, but I'll not be that kind of character. A warrior character. For a while anyways. Solar Armor. And that's it. This gives us 96k more gold.
Right then.
And we'll bow out, Mr. Fornival. Thank you very much for having us. I kind of want to do some side quests because I really like this guy, this Maximilian guy. He's like a decent dude, but unfortunately, his quests are boring as hell. Out of the 2 he gave us earlier on, one of them was really boring and one of them was okay. Actually, kind of both of them are pretty bad, but one of them was okay. Like it was, you know, acceptable. Let's talk to Aldous.
Word of Fornival's. 'Twas an acquittal hued in shades of grey, scarce different from black. But an acquittal nonetheless. The trial was, though the matter ended sourly, it's by no fault of yours. Take your way.
Is he trying to imply I was faking evidence?
Bold deeds of late. I've more tasks that require your attention.
Make
your choice.
Acquire stolen item, sure.
It grieves me to report an item was stolen from it. It was a possession of the Duke's and a treasure of the realm, the Worm King's ring. The band was stolen under heavy watch. I fear it to be. But first, you would do well to begin that ring. Many within the. I've more tasks that require your attention. But service, though she does my heart. Alas, and can I ask that you would my thanks?
Okay, we picked up those 2 quests. Now they said to ask around the castle to see if there was anyone who would help us with the ring. So I'm just going to look around for the yellow boxes. No. Duke Solar. Oh, that's that guy. I don't like him at all. He's a bit of a douche. King Douche. Douchemond. Douchement Dragon is one. Douchemond. Lagelsbane. Lagelsane. Dargensane. I don't know. I'm just talking shit right now. Okay. How about in here? Ooh.
Lord Julian is well enough, but Sir Mercedes, she's daughter to the Lord of Hearthstone, you see, and for a knight sent to aid the Duke, one hears precious little prey if the woman falls before the dragon ever arrives.
Oh, so I guess the idea is that Sir Mercedes is pretty worthless, but is a noble or something that wants to be a knight, I guess. What about this guy?
Good Aldous told me there's been sign of even should they escape sight. Our villain had a...
So we got a bit of information, but not very much. That's super scarce and not very useful. I kind of want a quest log to update before we leave, because he did say that we needed to talk to someone in the castle. Now we need to meet Sir Mercedes outside also, but I believe the castle bit is... maybe I should wait till the daytime when everyone's in this hall, so that the yellows will appear more easily. Oh, there we go.
I'll not be and surely you've won enough glory, sir. You have my thanks. This matter there is talk of dark happenings at the Stone of the North. He set out for the hold himself. Someone must go and see what has become of him. I would forbid you from interceding, but I will not stop you from joining me, but...
Windbluff Tower? Is that not the place near Hilfiger Knoll in the North Face Forest? Oh dear. So if we go to North Face Forest, it should be this, right? Can I check from? I'm pretty sure it's this. This is Windbluff Tower, right? If not, then we've wasted the fairy stone, but I'm pretty certain. It would make sense because they're meeting a rebellion, right? Or something of that sort. Rebellion of the Duke's men.
There's something drawn on a hill.
That would be the castle with the Duke's men. They could be rebelling because earlier on when we passed through there, they said something about scarce food, right? 2 and 2 together, 4. But if you put 2 at the end of a 2 and 2 and a 4, it wins 42.
Griffon.
And then we know the meaning to life.
I shall take on this role.
Nah, I'm running away from these. We don't care too much about harpies, but we do care about the main quest line, right? Which, now that I think of it, we've skipped the point where we said we wouldn't skip. However, we'll wrap this one up quickly, and then we'll go back to merchants. Windbluff Tower, yeah, perfect.
Even the dragons come.
Oh, he's invincible, I get it. In here. Tis locked. Up the stairs it goes. Mercedes Benz. I see a ladder though, so I don't care. Oh, there's really nothing up here. Oh look, salvation guy.
colluded with Salvation to work sedition among the Duke's men.
Salvation? You place me in ill company.
Oh, it's Julian, right?
I'm a man of this world. Fantasies of death and redemption concern me not one whit. Now, legends. Legends stoke up the masses. If Duke Edmund were to best a second dragon, Francis would take the ascendant. But her neighbors ill want the giant looming at their borders, am I wrong?
Spare me your sophistry. The word neighbor sours on your forky tongue. Our lands have long sworn unstinting aid to any neighbor beset by the dragon.
Unstinting, you say? Tell me then, why has your Lord Father not sent your brother, joined by Hearthstone's finest steel? Why am I speaking instead with a bleating she-goat mocked even by her own men?
You will retract those words, sir!
You don't give no shits. He's a
Else I shall wash my honor clean in your blood!
And you? You will play her second? I would welcome the challenge.
Stay out of this! He's made an open mockery of me and my homeland!
Observe the duel.
Trusted you are above the base treasons of Salvation's like.
One sec.
The Knight's champion. An oathbreaker of your ilk is champion.
That's a nice mace.
Salvation? Damns and nonsense.
Can I pick a side here?
Their idle talk of destruction and redemption. They were convenient to my purpose, nothing.
These are both our allies, right? They're both my allies, but they hate each other. This guy wants to kill the Duke. So he hates the Duke, and this is like on the Duke's side, I guess. Wait, did I just attack him? No, I attacked her. Great.
Do it.
Your head is a meager trophy. The men of the fort may have use of you yet. Even a she-goat's skin can warm a desperate man of nights.
What? He's no slander beneath you?
That's pretty harsh. But still, I really hate the Duke.
Well and settled the reason. Be gone from my sight at once.
French people, eh? I really hate the Duke, though, so... I mean, I don't know if that plays into the plot, but...
I've no more patience to indulge your player tonight. Your failure to quell so revolt is cause enough to run home to Hearthstone, tails with your legs. I tell you this in the spirit of mercy. If you cannot best me, you cannot best the dragon. Run along home when you get there.
What?
Do you think me cruel enough? It is a sorry truth that righteousness is a rare luxury.
As much as this guy's an asshole, he's quite likable. He's the Donald Trump of Dragon's Dogma.
No horse binds you to the tomb, nor would my death do you any great service. There are those might call me a monster, but I am no dragon, sir. What say you?
He does have a point, though. I don't like the Duke anyways, but he's just doing his own thing.
I knew. I am a meager choice to send as aid. I know it well. Still, I could not.
I couldn't really care less.
I fear I've put on a shameful display.
Damn it.
Lord Julian had the truth of it every word. I am weak. I serve no purpose here, save as hollow homage to an empty pact. Aids in name only. Hearthstone or Grancy's, there's not a man in either who expected anything else of me. I knew it well enough, tasted it on every breath I drew, yet still
I don't care.
Reason. I will return to Hearthstone. Not to lick my wounds, but to petition my Lord Father that Grancy's people receive true aid. I will not send you to meet the dragon with their fates weighing upon you. After, I shall return here, to aid you however I may. I am a fool. Pray, accept this token. I haven't much to give, but it would please me to know it provided you some small comfort on your journey.
What? Did you just give me air? I have no idea what just happened there, but I don't really like that character too much. The Julian character is not really that likable either, if I'm honest, but at least he has a reason to exist, a motivation, if you will, in what he's doing. Mercedes just seems like a hollow character there for no reason, except to be a character. Right, maybe I'm just too silly to understand. We have another one of these. Let's see how we are on time, though. We're at the 52-minute mark. So I guess thank you guys for watching. In the next episode, we will do the first area of Bitter Black Isle, the very first area of Bitter Black Isle, before returning and continuing the main quest line. And hopefully soon enough you'll get to slay a dragon. Thank you very much for watching. Have fun and peace out.